Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Dragothien. This is the day we've arrived at fight day. We do have a 5-minute delay. I did not get the chance to get whitelisted quickly enough to have the markers removed, but if I do get that within the first time of the stream or whatever, I will stop and restart the stream without a delay. That being said, we're going to be doing some major fighting today. The plan is to basically have an all-day stream. I've got a little bit of a unique opportunity. My wife and kids were able to, well, my wife and kids had to end up going to another location for the weekend. So I basically have the house to myself, which thank you to my wife if you're watching. But we're going to have basically this whole area to ourselves, no kids, no craziness, no background noise. So I'm going to take full advantage, and we're going to be doing an all-day stream, and that means fighting all day. So with that in mind, we have about an hour and 49 minutes until these passes open. So I hope you guys are buckled in and ready to rock and roll. We're going to be doing some things. Now, again, because we're on a 5-minute delay, the chat is going to be a little delayed. I'm also in Discord with the KVK fighters as well. So I have their audio muted, hopefully. I'll double check that just to make sure. But we're going to be doing a lot of fighting today. We're going to be going up against 93. I'll show you what that's going to look like in just a second. And then let me also just make sure I've got everything lined up the way I want it. Go ahead and get the music going for you guys, which, again, let me know in the chat if the music is not loud enough, and we'll do some adjustments because I had to do some things with the channels of audio coming in and out, and it's been a while since I've had to do all that. Okay, so first off, done a little bit of training, not a whole lot. I need to do more, but we have been very, very unlucky with the 15% training runes, and I have to preserve every speed up I've got because obviously a lot of fighting coming up here. The speed up days that I've got, it's over 1500. These all need to basically be put towards healing because I'm not going to have as many healing speed ups as I normally have when I was a heavy spender. So with that in mind, I needed to preserve as many general speed ups as possible for that purpose. So we're lined up for that now. But again, when we have a 15% training rune and a kingdom buff for that, that's going to be a little bit of training time for me as well. I'm not going to do too much, but enough to make it a little easy for me to go ahead and get things done. Got plenty of resources. And again, the crystals, I did buy the Mountain Warfare bundle. Okay, so didn't do any of the Conqueror's Will ones, but I did the Mountain Warfare bundle. Like I said, passes open at an hour and 48 minutes. So I wanted to start a little early. I hope you guys are jumping in and having a good time. I see Mafu Rock, I see Brito, I see Franco Valak. All welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you guys joining. And again, a little bit of a delay. I hate the disconnect that gives me with the interaction between us, but I think that ultimately we need to make sure that we preserve the KVK or integrity of the communication. I don't want to give anything away on the stream that people are going to be, taking advantage of. For some reason, this is buffering quite a bit. I hope the stream is doing okay. On my streaming software, it's a little buffery. Okay, so a couple things we need to do. We're going to go over our marches that we're going to be doing. I am towards the front, so I will be able to send my marches for the most part. Good to go. Okay, so the video looks good. We need to set our buffs as well. So our boosts, we're going to need to do our 50% expansion. I also need to go over to the VIP shop and get need to get a couple of the 10% defense things too. But that's why I have 60,000 gems, because I did do the Mountain Warfare bundle earlier. And I'll show you my tech too. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, here we go. Let me get 2 of these because I'm going to need them anyway. And I was also able to get to level 20 on the crystal quest, which gave me another, I don't know, 750,000 or something like that crystals, which was good. The only weekly I have left is the Bastion, which is just going to take time. And then same thing with the season challenges. I have the Bastion quest one and the login ones, which you can't really speed up. So that's where we're at with that. Let's look at our tech. So I think I did pretty good. Well, before we get with tech, let me go to the leaderboard. I'm just under 80,000 honor. So I have been grinding quite a bit on the few days that I didn't stream leading up to this. I'm obviously not up at the very top, you know. We're not quite there yet. We're never there yet. In fact, I think the first KVK that ever happened, I think the winning number was like 140,000, and I was in the top 20, and I was close to that. That's blown out of the water, obviously, with the 24/7 access to accounts that we've got nowadays. So I'm rank 166 at just under 80,000. Everybody's been grinding. Everybody's been grinding honor and ultimately for the purpose of crystals. So I didn't send the family away, Rflex, I promise you. I didn't send them away, but it just so happened to work out that way. Normally this would have been maybe a 4, 5, 6 hour stream, and then kids would have been pent up, and then I would have had to let them out. That's not the case. So again, all day stream. Now I'm going to take breaks. Obviously, I'm going to get some beverages. I've got my coffee here. I'll probably take 1 or 2 before the pass is open just to refresh my coffee. I do have food in the fridge ready to rock and roll, so I won't need to take a long food break. The other option is, if we're all feeling it, we can do a delivery order, and then I'll let you guys decide what I'm going to have for lunch or something. We'll see how that plays out. But I see Christian Leggy in the chat. Felipe Costa's here. Got to chat with him about 10 minutes ago about his KVK that he's got going on 307. Icy Ox. Oh my goodness. Icy Ox. It's been a while. Oh my goodness. My brother from another mother. You still alive? I am alive. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hopefully you are the same. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, it's been like years since we've chatted. Glad to see you in the chat, man. Optimus Prime, Tony, we've got you in the chat too. Hello, Bodyguard, member of the channel, really appreciate you. We've got You Watch Prime. Good luck, Broski. Thanks, appreciate that. Speaking of Broski, got to chat with War Daddy Chad yesterday on his stream. I got to chat with Cortex on his stream. Got to chat with Chisco on his stream yesterday. Everybody was streaming yesterday. I was gonna stream, but I was doing so much prep for this. Like I ended up staying up till 1 a.m. my time, which was about 7 hours ago. And I woke up about an hour ago, but it was a nice full night's sleep because no kids, right? So that was nice. So with that honor board information in mind, let's take a look at the crystal tech. Chisco, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Love to see you in the chat, my friend. Yeah, I'm feeling ready as I can be. Feeling as ready as I can be. In fact, let me put in the chat here. To see you all here. 5-minute delay for war purposes. And I will pin that so everybody knows what's going on. There we go. So let's look at the crystal tech. I don't have 200,000 honor points worth of crystal tech, but we do have some. So we got full first set here. And Skillful Operations 2 is up to 9. I got Attack Formation up to 7. I could actually, with a little more crystals, get it to 8 if I wanted to. I've got the full second tier of attack as well. We do have 7 out of 10 marching, swift marching. Not that I'm going to rally anything, but we do have marching orders leveled up fairly high as well. Got Cultural Exchange to 9 out of 10. We've got Skillful Operation 2, like I said, to 9 out of 10. I would need to up a few more things to get it to 10 out of 10. Let's see here. And then we've got Call to Arms to 8 out of 10. I can actually jump this a bit, which will be good. I've got Quenched Tier 3 stuff up to 3 out of 10. Again, I could up this to probably 4 out of 10, maybe 5 out of 10 on 1 or 2 with the crystals I have left. Also have Swift Marching to 6 out of 10 on the third tier, excuse me. I can't go any higher until I get Swift Marching to tier 3, and that requires level 7 on the tier 3 stuff here. So that's probably where I'm going to put the rest of my crystals. Call to arms, same thing. I need to get to marching orders 5 out of 10, which will require attack formation 10, which that's going to be a bit. That's probably about 5 million crystals. Same thing, call to arms. It's another couple million crystals. Could not get to improved morale. I did get to expanded formations, but I just don't have the equipment and armaments to really get after a 6th march. If I did a 6th march, it would probably be just to keep somebody at the rune spot, to keep that refreshed. But I could have done that, but then also some of my war tech would have been lower than it is right now. And then we won't be doing either one of these on the very end, except for if, you know, I have extra crystals at the end of the KVK. Justin Bruce, good to see you as well. Nico Vukovic, happy to be back, enjoying well. Oh, doing great. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. We have Earring Deer in the house, too, even though I'm supporting 93 as our allies. How dare you? Still appreciate you being here, man. Good to see you. Okay, so let's do some setups on our stuff. So these are 24-hour boosts. I don't really care to use it just yet, but we will do this. I know it's about an hour and, what is it, hour and 39 minutes away, but we've got 76 of these, so I can go ahead and use this now just to get set. Well, we'll delay just a little bit then, I guess. Give me a little more time. Let's look at some of the maps. So I know in past streams we talked about this area here being really critical on the 2377 side. This is something that really, I'm not concerned, but I'm curious why they did it this way. You're not, without a fort, you wouldn't be able to get it, and even then, I still don't think you can get over this hump with the fort. Maybe over this way, maybe, but not this way. I don't know. Maybe like right here. That might be a good spot. Either way, if you had the fort here, this would likely block like right here. I don't know. The mountains are weird. Either way, obviously this spot on the map for the 960 and 2377 side is going to be very critical. Like, so critical. This will make this will shit. Like, if this is done correctly for either side, that side will have an hour's advantage. Whoever gets this area is going to be much better off, because this is so critical to block off this for our allies if you're 960, and then if you're 2377, getting this area really kind of knotted up for your side makes this the marching area for people to come through. And while it's not a huge deal, that's a lot of march time, and that stacks up over the course of days of fights, which is what we're about to really go into. So we're definitely going to be watching over here as well as we fight, because we're going to have some march time. 2 fights, although it won't be too bad. It's right there. I was able to get a spot towards-ish the front, and if somebody needs me to move, I can certainly move, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. Murad Amer, how's your speed ups looking? I think I just went over that a little bit ago. If you need me to, I'll do it again before the pass is open. Dipsy, resources are good. Speed ups are decent. The actual healing speed ups I've got is not that great, but universals is pretty good. Chaotic, good to see you in the chat as well. Fior, I just went over the text, so this, again, 5-minute delay, so I'm reading stuff that happened 5 minutes ago. Morgoth, zero them all. Let's let God sort them out. I love that message. I won't be doing as much of the zeroing as I used to, but I will definitely look to see some of my compatriots here do some of the zeroing, and I'll help out, but I definitely won't be the one swarming cities. But I will be filling rallies, I will be filling garrisons, I will be field fighting, so that will definitely be something I'm going to be doing. Thank you for being a member for 2 months, really appreciate that. Roma, yes, this is going to be the fight, 365 versus 93. Pass is open in just over an hour and a half. Again, I am in, let me just check Discord real quick. I'm by myself in the English chat. So hopefully some more English folks will join in so I can hear some commands. Korean chat's lit up though. Okay, so Bastion wise, I've done pretty good too. I've got most of these to 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. So Joan of Arc here. I've done a few today, but I want to save some for these today as well, because we have these 3 opening up, and hopefully we'll have access to these today, so I can get some of those done. This one's, yeah, just hit 9 out of 10. This one's just hit. This one's 8 out of 10. This one here is probably 8 out of 10. Wait, this is 7 out of 10. This is the one that's in a different coalition. Did I miss one? Yeah, I missed one. Here you go. Belly. It's 8 out of 10 as well. So that is where I'm at on that. I think I'm at 105% or 104% on the Crystal Tech speed, or the Crystal speed. Let me check that. Yeah, 104%. How about that? So we're doing, I feel like we're doing pretty good considering I haven't spent like I used to. So filter mode. So I was looking at this. It doesn't do anything. This is how it was shown to me to do it. And yeah, that's not working. Of course. Just whitelisted. You can find it in settings now. Okay, so here we go. I just got whitelisted. Of course, 10 minutes into the stream. Let me see. I know you can't eliminate the delay. That's not a thing, right? Is it? Can't get rid of a delay midstream, I'm assuming. But let me go to the stuff here and see if it's there. I might need to refresh the game. Just go stream sniping. I think 5 marches make sense for your account. That was a good call. Yeah. It just, I'd rather have the quality versus an extra march. So that I'm trading positively, because again, we're talking about zone 1, right? Like zone 1, as far as I'm aware, unless it's changed, it's really about, obviously you want to win it, but it's being efficient while winning. If you win the zone, but you lost 3-1 on the trades, that's going to come back to bite you later in the KVK. So hide that. No, that's not it. Hide on newspaper. Hide jump to city bundle. Here we go. This is now popped up for me. I just gave me the stream mode up. Thank you, Octa. All right. So I now have it, but I don't think I can eliminate a delay midstream. Otherwise, you're just going to have 5 minutes of blank air, probably. So what I might end up doing as we get closer to the pass opening, well, maybe I should just do it now. Should I just do it now? All right, I got 5 minutes between me asking this question and the chat. Assuming I can't just get rid of the